extra and to fix me up. I have to cough it up, open my wallet up. It never stops, never stops, never stops, never stops. This Windows 95, it's sucking up my drive. It makes a Bandicam fly.
Hello there people of YouTube, welcome to this video. Today is Windows 98's birthday, which is officially, this operating system's officially 18 years old. Pretty much, and it's like, Windows 98's birthday is a week before mine, so I just find that's pretty cool. I also find it pretty cool how Windows 98 came out like the same year as when I was born, because it came out in 1998. That's why it's called Windows 98, as a lot of you may know. I was born in 1998, and I think it's so cool how this operating system came out a week before my birthday, so it's pretty close. It's not like, Windows 98 is not my favourite operating system ever. My favourite Windows operating system ever was probably Windows XP, because I grew up with it pretty much. I never, well, I'm pretty sure I might have used Windows 98 like when I was younger, because my dad used to have it. It was his first ever, or should I say it's our first version of Windows and our first operating system we own. So I might have used it as a child, because I remember, I do really remember going on the computer when I was a kid, and I've always been interested in them. I wanted to go on it every single day. And here I am today, still liking computers, and I still go on it every single day. But I spend way more time on it nowadays than back then. And I don't remember that much about using Windows 98, so I don't know if I did use it. I'm not sure when we got our Windows XP, which I still have my Windows XP desktop PC that still works perfectly fine, which I find so cool, because that computer's like so old. It's quite amazing how long desktop PCs can last compared to laptops, especially from my experience. Oh my god. You probably should not trust me with laptops. The laptop I have now is pretty much fine, so hopefully it stays like that. Hopefully I don't end up breaking it like in a few months' time. Obviously I want to be definitely extra careful because it's a MacBook too. But anyway, we're not talking about Mac OS X. Oh wait, we're talking about Windows 98. I'm pretty sure this was a default screensaver. It's pretty cool. Also, what I was going to say, I also probably customised this from when I last messed with it, so these probably aren't default settings. For me, it's really weird to have small icons, because I've always made my icons bigger. I've always made my icons bigger. I never did in Windows 98 because I wasn't that good with. I knew nothing about computers when we had Windows 98. I was younger than 7 when we had a Windows 98, so I really can't remember if I ever used it. Then I might have. So that's why I don't really talk about this operating system much on this channel, because I'm more like, oh, for Windows XP and all that, because I grew up with Windows XP. I used it pretty much my whole life, and even today I still use Windows XP because it's always a great experience. And Windows XP just has so many memories, and it's just hard for me to let that operating system go and stuff. So I will still use it, not as my main operating system, because obviously. Yeah, what was I saying about icons? Yeah, I've pretty much always made my icons bigger, because I've always preferred bigger icons, so it's kind of weird for me to have small icons, especially like in Windows 10 and like Windows 7 and all that. I have my icons large, because that's just how I like it. I guess even on Mac OS X, I'll set them pretty big. I'll change the colour of this in Windows 98. Can you? Wait, I think you can. I'm feeling so dumb now, even though I'm kind of know a lot about operating systems, but you know. Recording this while I edit this, I am so dumb. I was actually in it on the video, it was right here. I probably wasn't busy reading it, so I was just blabbing on and then being like blah blah. Then I didn't even notice I was on the appearance tab to really change this stuff. That's gross. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that for now. It's just funny how when I was recording, I was like, I don't know how to change this, but I actually do. Yeah, I just thought I'd quickly edit this in. And you know, fun fact though, my dad actually still has our Windows 98 desktop PC up the attic. As it's pretty old, I don't know if it'd still work or not. My dad keeps saying, oh, it's not gonna work, or the hard drive's broke on it. He said that about the Windows XP desktop PC. He said, oh, the thing's gonna be super duper slow, or it's gonna be the hard drive doesn't work, or the thing doesn't boot. And I'm like, but I want to try it anyway. But then we did, and it boots just fine, and that Windows XP desktop PC just works just fine today. Oh my god, that glitch. You just like sit there and be like, if you just keep it there for a few seconds, it even just starts. I can't remember doing this in Windows 98, but I definitely remember doing it in Windows XP. Like, you know, draw squares on desktop and sometimes it stays. And what came with Windows 98 is some dial-up internet. Shall we go on the internet on Windows 98? Internet Explorer? Ew, Internet Explorer. Microsoft Edge is way better than Internet Explorer. Time for you to upgrade your internet browser. I'm on Windows 98, so that obviously won't work, so come on Microsoft. I'm on a really old version of Windows, so obviously I can't upgrade to Internet Explorer 9 on Windows 98. And you only had like 2 choices of browsers, so you either Internet Explorer or Netscape. I know my dad used to use Netscape because he has said that, and he said you never used to be able to open tabs at one time. I was like, what? We take this crap for granted. No, you can't. You can't open tabs on this version of Internet Explorer. Like, it's crazy. I open way too many tabs these days, and thinking about not having tabs, like you can't have one tab for YouTube, you can't have one for Ask.fm, and one for Twitter, and one for your search engine, and one for your random website, or anything like that. It's just kind of crazy how we take this shit for granted. And now we have Wi-Fi, and back in the day, you had to use dial-up, or you could use an Infinite cable, because this let me set that up, so I'm guessing you could on Windows 98. Let's try going into some old sites. Was it Space Jam or something? DuckDuckGo doesn't even work on here. Was it called spacejam.com? This will probably work just fine on here. That's like the oldest website online, I believe. This is the website I was talking about. I think I actually remember going on this website when I was science at school, when I had to look up research planets and stuff. Oh, I was just gonna like press the you know, the middle button on the mouse to open a new tab. Then I realised I can't do it on I bet a lot of you open a few tabs on your internet browser. Like, it's just crazy to think you can only have, well, you don't have them, and then you just have to search everything on the one. And I don't know if you could use different browsers back in the day. Like, you could probably only use Internet Explorer and Netscape, but that's about it. So, we have so many browsers these days too. I use more than one browser myself on my main computer, and I use, like, right now I have 3 browsers open right now. And on my laptop I open like 2. I remember randomly searching this website. I think I made a random video on it for my second channel. Did I? I can't remember. I might have took it down. I didn't know this was like a really old website, honestly. Explorer's evil, and I'm using Internet Explorer. And then my other monitor, Microsoft Edge. I didn't realise it was that old, that website. Well, 1998. So this website is basically the same age as me and this operator. I don't think I used the internet with Windows 95 or Windows 98. Currently, the oldest webcam live stream San Francisco views since 1994. So it was way before I was born. That's crazy. See how we take all this shit for granted, like in Windows 98 and in this version of Internet Explorer you can't open loads of tabs. Like right now, if I show you my browser, like here's Microsoft Edge, I have quite a few websites open, tabs open. Torch I actually surprisingly don't at the moment, but yeah, I only have like 4 tabs on that. Like, Firefox, if you see Firefox, I have quite a few open. But I usually open way more than that. Fuck, you've got mail! And I don't know if I ever really used dial-up internet. But I can just imagine if I was really young, those sounds would have scared me. I don't remember hearing, no way, you got mail. Crazy error spam. I keep doing that new tab thing because I'm so used to opening the crap in the new tab. Like, it's just really crazy. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's just really crazy how we take tabs for granted, Wi-Fi for granted, because back in the day you used dial-up and there was fudge, and now we've got fast internet now, and back in the day you had to wait for it to connect. It's also crazy how fast our computers boot up now, because Windows 98 used to take forever to boot. It's crazy, like, the resolution we get now is 4K. I'm still on the 1080p, but I didn't even click anything, I swear. I just did that alone. Yeah. It was good, like, crazy error. Windows 98, crazy errors, yo. Our website was made... Yeah, this website's been made in 1998, so this website's the same age as me. Welcome to Netscape. I've never used Netscape, I don't think. Though, there was this browser called SeaMonkey that was basically, like, a newer version of Netscape, and it was basically, like, meant to look like Netscape, and I've used SeaMonkey browser. But yeah, well, I was sorry to say, it's like crazy how we take internet these days for granted in our computers and stuff. Crazy how we can just boot up our computers, or just go on your phone, for example, and it's just connected to Wi-Fi straight away if you've obviously connected it to the Wi-Fi. But back in the day, you had to boot up your computer, click on AOL, America Online, or whatever dial-up thing you use, choose the internet dial-up thing. I'd never used dial-up, I watch videos on it, so that's how I know this stuff, because I'm interested. And then you have to wait for it a while to connect, and it has to make this dial-up sound. It's just like crazy how now you don't. You can just be on your computer or go on your phone and it's already connected to Wi-Fi. Or if you're on a desktop PC, Infinite, if you've got an internet cable. That's what I have and it's already connected. And also it's crazy, like back in the day, you couldn't use the phone and the computer, well, you couldn't use the computer, but you can't use the phone and the internet at the same time. But now you can like call on your mobile phone and use the internet at the same time. It's crazy, but back in the day you obviously couldn't, so we take all this for granted these not that I remember much of it, because obviously I don't remember much of it, because obviously it was bound when I was younger, but I don't think I went on the computer much then, and I didn't go on the internet for sure, I don't think. I can't say it's my favourite operating system now. Windows 10 is probably my favourite, but I do like Windows XP, because obviously it's my all-time favourite operating system, and nothing can replace that for me. Yeah. I can't say Windows 98 is, because I haven't used it enough, and I don't remember it that much to really, yeah. There's like no games on Windows 98, like there's no pinball like Windows XP had, which is the bomb. I mean, I'll still play that today. Instead of trying to go to old websites, let's try going to newer websites and see how. We all know DuckDuckGo didn't work, probably because it's a newer website and it wasn't around back in 1998. I'm guessing. The old Google, holy shit, I remember the old Google. It's crazy though, nowadays I don't really use Google, sometimes. Yes. Holy shit, it's the old Google, it's crazy. I remember this. I wish YouTube would load the old YouTube on old operating systems and old browsers. That'd be so cool. This way, that web page cannot be displayed, but because it's a new website that can't load on Windows. Yeah, we get Google. Let's try YouTube and try watching a video on it. Not that like, it's really gonna work, but yeah. What? Nope. It cannot be displayed. I bet you could download other browsers on here, but you have to download the old version. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't remember much of it, so I'm just kind of just saying random crap about Windows 98 and what I remember, I guess. But yeah, happy birthday Windows 98. I find it so cool that your birthday's like a week before my birthday, so we're both, me and Windows 98 are the same age. We're both 17 at the moment, and when I'm uploading this, I'll be 18, and the week after, I'll be 18. And some people still use this operating system today, which is pretty cool. To be honest, I barely use it. I have it in a virtual machine, and I might now and then, but I don't. I'm more for Windows XP, as you may know. I'm like, yes, Windows XP. Windows XP is just my favourite operating system all time, and it's just awesome. I just can't let it go. It's Windows 98. To be honest, does feel like an old operating system to me, but I can't say it's that old because it's like calling myself old pretty much. Yeah. Happy birthday, Windows 98. Thanks for being awesome for us, I guess, even though I never used it much, I don't think. Bye guys, I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.
You know how we do. They telling me to take the safe route. This is the detour, hoodie baby.